If you don't train over the off season, then it's a horrible few weeks when you come back. I just want to get started straight away. I want to get into a position where I'm sort of pushing for a starting position.
Jonah, how do you reflect on your first season at Leicester Tigers? Must be pleased with the way it's ended personally.
Yeah, I mean that last game was a good game to be part of. Obviously, we had to get that win. It's been a frustrating year for me. I've had a few injuries which have set me back a bit, but I've had some chances and I feel like I've taken them. So I can be happy with myself for that. I just hope next year is a better season for me.
Yeah. What would the summer hold for you now?
The summer, summer off? Yeah. It'll be a couple of weeks in London with family and friends, and having as much fun as possible before getting back to the grind on the 25th of June.
Will you keep yourself ticking over? Will you do bits and pieces while you're off?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's we always get told, and it is the case, that if you don't train over the off season, then it's a horrible few weeks when you come back. So I will be doing a bit every week. Yeah.
Is it a horrible thing to come back to, even if you do keep ticking over?
Well, actually, the conditioners for us last year were excellent. They sort of eased us into it, and because of that, no one got injured, which was quite good. But yeah, it is, especially when it gets really hot.
Do you enjoy pre-season? Is it something you look forward to?
I do, yeah. Not when it's really long, but thankfully, like, we're in these 2 weeks, so that means it's 2 weeks earlier. We don't have to come back, but I do look forward to it. Yeah.
And then you've had your sort of bedding in year, as it were, this year. You've made an impact. What do you want to do next year? How do you kick on for next year?
Well, it'd be the same for every player. I just want to get started straight away. I want to get into a position where I'm sort of pushing for a starting position. Yeah, that's the main objective. So whatever happens with the pre-season games, I've got to, if I'm playing in them, then I've got to give it my all.
When you look back on this season, what have been the personal highlights for you in your first season here at Welford Road?
Well, those first 2 LV games which we played in, that was my first chance to get my hands on the ball and show what I can do. And then the Wasps game, which was my first Premiership game. I was absolutely knackered, but luckily got a head start on Christian Wade, which was I think most people in the Premiership would like to be able to do.
And your highlight, I guess, ultimate highlight was the post-match interviews after that Wasps game. You love that?
Yeah, I always like interviews. I'm really coherent. I'm really articulate. No umming and ahhing, and I often say things which make a lot of sense. So you have to get me better at them. Seriously, like tips, anything. So bad.
For more videos and interviews, keep watching LTTV.